Summer items are out at Dollar Tree, and I think this is the best summer selection so far. I grabbed some of my absolute favorites and the best finds. I'm going to share them with you today. Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Shannon from TheDailyDIYer.com. Here we do lots of budget-friendly DIYs, hacks, organization, seasonal things, and even more. And I post every single week, so you want to make sure to hit that subscribe button, click the bell so you never miss a budget-friendly DIY video coming from me here at TheDailyDIYer. All right, there she is. All right, so we got Miss Honey here. She decided she needed to have some mama time, so she's going to help share all these awesome new Dollar Tree finds, aren't you? Thumbs up for Honey. She's always the best sidekick helper. So I thought this was such a great bargain find because obviously any kind of retailer is not going to have these for $1.25. And yes, this was a $1.25 item at Dollar Tree, not a plus section item. It is a 7-outlet power strip, but it also has the power surge protector on it. So I thought that was amazing. I love all the fun, bright colors and things they have for summertime. So a couple of things that I grabbed, they have the cutest cups. I was just in love with them all, but look at this, a lemon and a watermelon cup with the straws, and it has the handle on it. So cute for kids. And I also grabbed some more because I just couldn't pass them up. They are Popsicle cups. Again, same thing with a straw on top, but it has a little rubber cover on them. And it has the handle. So great if you're gonna go to an amusement park, a regular park, on a walk even with kids. What I'm gonna do is I am going to vinyl my kids' names on them and give them to them as their little summer surprise, like, good job, you did it, you made it through school. So a cute gift idea too. And you won't believe this, but the other day I was in Hobby Lobby and noticed they have the exact same Popsicle water bottles, except theirs are $4.99 instead of $1.25. They also had very similar watermelon ones, so definitely getting a deal if you head to Dollar Tree. Then they also had the cutest, like, bigger cups. They had a watermelon and a couple others I'll put on here. I just thought they were super fun and just fun for summertime. And then speaking of gifts, I found these in two totally different parts of the store. This checkered mug and checkered hat, same colors, totally match, and great to personalize and give as gifts or give to yourself. And I actually have a graduation party coming up this summer, so that's what I'm gonna do with these. I'm gonna put her name on the front, make a cute hat, maybe put a gift card in there too. Very inexpensive gift idea. I grabbed these napkins because we're gonna make a really quick DIY with these right now. All right, I'm gonna show you how to make the cutest lemon banner in about 2 minutes flat. So you need some kind of string. I'm gonna use this really cute white and pink baker's twine that I get from Amazon. I'll link it down below. And we're gonna take our napkins and just open them up all the way. As you can see, they turn into full circles. We're just gonna fold that over the string, lay it on top, and voila. Just do that as many times as you need, depending on the length of your string. And if you wanted to, you could even add a little adhesive in there, maybe some stick glue to keep it from flapping open. But for the most part, they hang on there pretty nicely, and just spread them out evenly, and easy peasy, super cute, easy to take this down once your event or summertime is over. Now, speaking of lemons, I have to bring up my brand new paper printables crafting club called Honey Prints Paper Co. I actually have a collection on there called the Lemonade Collection. Here's a look at all those paper printables that you will be able to download and print off in your own home once you join the club. I love this set so much because there's a lot you can do with it. You can use it for an event, you can use it for a drink station, you can use it in your decor, gift giving, summer party, so many different things. Use it for card making, scrapbooking, lots of different elements in there that you can utilize in your own unique way. Or you can go to Honey Prints YouTube channel and that'll show you videos of how I put these specific ones together. So each month I drop a brand new collection of printables, and this one is actually going to be retiring come June 15th. So you definitely want to head over to honeyprintspapercoat.com or scan the QR code on your screen so you can snag this set before it retires. So to go along with the lemon theme, they also had tons of these beaded garlands. This one, of course, has the lemon on it, so it matches our DIY and our cute little napkins here. You could also take it apart and use the beads in a different way. You could take this off the bottom and put something else on it. You could flip it over and write a little saying on the bottom of it too. So maybe these are your kids' graduation colors for their party or something. So that's an idea. They had tons of cute ones though. Look at this one, a pineapple. They also had my mom. I'll probably give this one to my mom because she loves flamingos. So the pink and white one, so cute. But again, you know what, if you have a baby shower or a gender reveal or just a girly girl, you could take this off and put something else on it, or take the beads apart and use it for something else. There's even cute tassels on the end, and also adorable with the watermelon, red, green, and white. But what I'm seeing here is Christmas. So you could even take the watermelon off the bottom and maybe put a Christmas tree on here or something else. Even some bells would be cute. So multifunctional, keep those things in mind when you're shopping at Dollar Tree. One more cute beaded garland are the 4th of July ones. I grabbed one with a hat. I thought this was so cute. I love the checkered ribbon on the tassel. And this is kind of going to segue into the 4th of July cute new section at Dollar Tree. Seriously, this year has some of the most cute and fun and functional items that I've seen in years. And look how cute this little bubble fan is. I have never seen these at Dollar Tree, and I've always wanted to do this to our front door. So for $1.25 each, I was like, yes, we're grabbing 2 of these. They are little banners that you put next to, well, you could hang it from anywhere. You don't have to do 2 and do them on the sides of your door, but that's what I'm going to use mine for. So let's take one out and let's see how long it is. All right, so the thing says it is 59 inches long. It's got the little hanger on the top. It's got eyelets on the bottom, so you can maybe put something on there to help weigh it down. That's what I would be concerned about, is it flying all over the place. But there's ways around that. You could fix that, but $1.25, I thought they were so cute. Here's another thing we're gonna try. I got these for my son. They are thunder sticks, so how fun for summertime, maybe for a parade, maybe for a backyard barbecue, maybe, you know, kids have fun with them in their get-togethers. So we're gonna try this out. All right, here we go. Honey's not loving it. She's kind of like, what are you doing, Mom? Here we go. All right, so they're not too loud, 2 breaths and they're blown up, so you're not gonna like die trying to blow these up. They say red, white, and boom. How cute is that? I don't know, they're just fun, and I'm always looking for fun stuff. I remember when my kids were little, and they would have loved this. All right, so these are great for kids and maybe kids at heart. How fun are these drink pouches? It's like your own little Capri Sun that you put your drink in, and it comes with straws too. All right, so I was excited to see these 2, a brand new item. I even saw them in fun summer colors, and I saw these at Hobby Lobby too, and they were more expensive at Hobby Lobby. So again, getting a better deal at Dollar Tree. I had to actually do a YouTube search to see how these functioned because they have these holes in the top, which just kind of confused me. So the 2 smaller ones are made to hold your straw, which are included in this set, and those big handles are actually for your fingers so you can carry it around. And the bottom does open up, so once you add your liquid in there, it will actually stand up for you. This is for all my decorating friends out there. If I had chairs to put these on, I would have grabbed a bunch and used them, but I don't. I have stools in my kitchen. But they are chair covers that are gonna make your chairs super cute for the 4th of July. All right, these are multifunctional too. Again, crafty friends, you could take these apart and use them on things. My decorating friends, hang them on a vase, hanging them on your front door, add them to a wreath, and they become super cute decorative items too. Speaking of decor, how pretty is this? Now, I think this was more of like with their Mother's Day spread. There was only a couple of them left, and they are glass. They're not plastic. They are only $1.25, and they're kind of rounded glass. I just thought this was, no way this was $1.25. There's a lot of style here. It looks really, really classy, good quality, really pretty for your home. Same thing with these. I was like, wow, these are only $1.25. You can see on the bottom there. They are candle holders, taper candle holders, or you could even stack them together. Maybe add a third one, and then you got the tiered effect there. Just use a little E6000 to glue them together. But they have the bubbly effect on there, and so what I'm gonna do, which I'm gonna show you right now, is we're gonna spray paint these white so they have that kind of vintagey milk glass look to them. Here's another really pretty candle holder I wanted to share with you. You could leave them as is, spray paint them white like I just did in the last one, or even these would be beautiful as like an antique gold color. So I love those, and I love a good DIY, and you could totally DIY this, but sometimes it's just nice to buy things and not have to do anything to them, and I thought this was one of those items. It is an LED candle, but it already has like the decorative kind of appliques on it. So some butterflies and some flowers. Now you could buy a plain one of these. They do have the plain ones at Dollar Tree, and take napkins and Mod Podge them on here, or take your heat gun and wax paper, craft them on here. But this one you don't have to. And I just thought it was cute and a little bit different. Now let's talk about some high-end looking items that don't cost high-end prices, that are a little bit surprising. You can get at Dollar Tree. And the first one is this tray, $5. Somebody at the checkout was like, there's no way this is from Dollar Tree. Whenever I was checking out, she said her grandma has one that is gonna get passed down to her. And she's like, I'm gonna go get one right now so I can have one now. And then eventually she'll replace it with the heirloom. Because I think this is very classy and chic. It's got the fluted sides on it, the gold trim, the mirrored bottom, gorgeous. Let's try this setup in a few different ways. These are even more pretty once I staged them than I was expecting. So you can add your jewelry to them, you can add your sunglasses, your perfume bottles, your makeup, and so much more. This candle, I bought one similar to this at Target, and it was like 20 bucks I think. This one is only $5, and it's a 3-wick candle. They had different scents. This one is coconut colada. We are definitely going with all the tropical and summer vibes in our house right now. But I want to take this off here so you can just see how super pretty this is. We're gonna light it so you can see the light bounce off the sides. It is going to be gorgeous. So I will say you definitely want to cut your wicks down on these because they are extremely long, and you don't want to light them when the wicks are that long because it will just become a fire hazard. So I just trim them down with a pretty candle snipper, and then if you don't have one of these, I feel like everybody needs one of these. They are battery rechargeable electric lighters. Very, very cool. I've had this one for years, and the dog, it makes a funny noise. So the dog kind of like cocks her head to the side when she hears it. But it does. It lights everything so much more quickly, easily, and you recharge it with a USB cord. So you don't need lighter fluid. I just like it. It's easy. They never go bad. You don't throw them away. And yeah, so I will link those down below for you. But look how beautiful this candle is. Oh my goodness. Very high-end looking, but for only $5. And I am totally obsessed with every single lantern that the Dollar Tree carries, and now they have a brand new one. I wish I would have grabbed some of these, but I didn't know where to put them, but they are so, so pretty. That gold color. And then here's another item, very high-end looking, but it's only $5. This glass box. It was over by those mirror trays, so keep an eye out for those. All right, so here is another gorgeous item, another $5 Dollar Tree find, this ornate box with a hinge on it. And I have a really pretty idea, gift idea that you can create with this. All right, so first let me give you a close-up look of this really, really pretty box. It is wooden, and it does have that really pretty ornate detail on the top. And what I am gonna do here is just show you how to make a really beautiful flower bouquet inside of it. So I'm gonna use my leftover Mother's Day flowers for my kids and my husband, and just kind of rework them and give them a little bit longer of a life. So we're gonna take some water, put it in a bowl, and then take some floral foam, dunk them down in there, kind of push them to the bottom, let them sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we will move on to the next step. So because this box is wooden, I want to protect it. We don't want to ruin it with water. So I'm just gonna use some Ziploc bags here, and I'm gonna take those wet floral foam bricks and I'm gonna stick them, each one of them, into a little baggie before then putting them into the box. So a tip here is to fold the zipper edge underneath, so it'll be on the bottom of the box. That'll hide it and also kind of conceal the color of the zipper on the bags, and just kind of push them down in there so they're nice and snug. Then we can start adding our flowers. So we're gonna snip these down pretty short, and it also helps to take an X-Acto knife. It'll punch its way through the plastic bag and just kind of make a little hole to get you started before then applying or adding your flowers down into the foam. So of course I am doing this with live flowers, but you could do this with faux flowers too, and just use the floral foam from Dollar Tree to add your flowers into the box. But you know what, with it spring and summertime now, I'm sure all of us are gonna have beautiful gardens full of flowers, so we can make our own beautiful arrangements for our home. Or of course, these are perfect for gift giving too. Now, if you are going to give this as a gift, I wanted to add a cute little flag and this tag that are from Honey Prince Paper Co. collection, the Flower Truck collection actually. And here's kind of a look at some of those printable pages that are part of the collection. And here's a cute little framed art piece that is part of the collection. And then just kind of a quick spread of the Flower Truck collection, which is available right now over at honeyprincepaperco.com. Check that out. We're going to take these two pieces from the Flower Truck collection. I put the flag onto a barbecue skewer from Dollar Tree, and then we're going to insert that right down into the arrangement, and then take our tag and just twist it around one of the flowers in the front with some yarn that I had, and make it look extra special for whoever you want to give this to. And I also just want to take a second and thank all of you who have already joined Honey Prince Paper Co. Crafting Club. I appreciate you so, so much. I've already seen some of your projects over in the crafting community. So that's another one of the great elements about joining Honey Prince Paper Co. And I'll have all those details linked down below for you. Now, I don't know what the savings is. I'm gonna look it up here and I'll put it on the screen, but these lights, I know you cannot find for $5. Especially if you go to Home Depot, which is where we got ours for our garage. And now you can find them at Dollar Tree for only $5. These are mega bright lights. So you screw them into an outlet, and instead of one light bulb, it turns it into a really bright, kind of more spread out light. Flicker free, that is so important. And then that is all of the Dollar Tree Plus items, but I want to show you in the crafting section, honey, yes ma'am. It is a easel, so it's in the crafting section. It is unfinished wood, so you could paint it if you want, but you can use this for crafting. Put your canvas on it and paint on it, or you can use it for your decor. And yay! Y'all, I am with you sometimes when I am looking for something and I cannot find it in my Dollar Tree either. So I feel your pain. This is one of those items. I found really nice $5 Lazy Susans at my Dollar Tree, but I finally found the cheaper $1.25 ones. I bought 5 of these because these are so handy for a lot of things. What I want to do is actually want to put wood on this and use it outside to spray paint on. So you can, like, you know, twist it and then you can spray paint all around it without having to walk all the way around your items. So yay for Dollar Tree for having these, because this helps so much with organization. And those are my exciting finds for the summertime. Let me know what item you're going to be hunting for at your Dollar Tree down in the comments below. I'm putting a quick plug in here for my new Paper Printables Crafting Club. If you haven't heard about it yet, it is at honeyprintspaperco.com. I will link it down below for you. Click on over, head on over and check that out. I would love for you to join our fun crafting community. And if you could, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll have Dollar Tree DIY videos popping up on your screen. Pick which one grabs your attention, click, head on over, and I will see you there. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one. Have a creative day.